I just want to talk a little bit because I did that with the Nikon. It works exactly the same with a Canon with a TTL cord. When you get their systems and you aren't using the cords, they're a little different. We're going to go through those separately. But the Canon and Nikon work exactly the same. You just use a TTL cord and zoom your flash in and do that. The one thing I need to point out with Canon though, and this is not a slam on Canon, it's just something I learned the hard way. So if you put your flash on the TTL cord, make sure whatever settings you changed on the flash, like if you went to high-speed sync or something, turn those off before you disconnect it from the flash. I had this happen where I was shooting a wedding on a Sunday or something like that, and then the next day I had a commercial shoot, and I had turned my flash, my high-speed sync on, okay, and I came back in the next day and I couldn't get it to sync with my studio strobes. It was just stuck in high-speed sync. I'm like, oh, okay, that's right, high-speed sync, it's on the flash. Put the flash back on, turned it off, started shooting, it still wouldn't work. So it had to be sequential. It had to have that cord that I used in there. It's a really weird kind of bug in their system, but maybe they fixed it on the 5D Mark III, I'm not sure. This is a 5D Mark II that I had this problems with. So however you have it set up, if you have a cord or whatever in it, make sure you turn everything off that you want off when you want to go back to use your camera normally in the same exact sequence. So just a little tip there that I learned the hard way. About 4 hours of sweating with an art director around me. I couldn't get my camera to work. So anyway, learned that the hard way. Don't do that. Just make sure you turn everything off when it's hooked up.